Does technology scare you for how it's going to affect human connection, this future of AI?
I think it's something that we need to really think about how we use it. I think, you know, we've always had technology as different tools to help us, but once again, whose hands is it in? What's the intention? I think anything can be good or not so good depending on what intention we're having with it. So I think, you know, AI is part of that too.
Well, it's interesting. You know, one of the industries that's kind of sprung out of this, all these apps and AI interaction is some of them are therapy. And I'm wondering, like, man, I don't know if you need to be asking a question to AI, if it can really give you a human answer.
Well, the thing is, we need the heart. Mm-hmm. AI that I've seen doesn't have a heart yet. We can't make a heart, you know. So I think there's something in that. I don't know what it is, but you know, the heart is really important. But then again, you know, is good AI better than a therapist that's not so good? You know, I don't know. You know,
That's a good question.
I think that once again, there's lots of different answers within that.
I was just so interested to hear your take on it, because I was wondering, like, this is gonna. I mean, now we're talking about sex robots and girls online that are AI created, and I'm like, look, I'm not trying to criticize people, and everybody has their weird quirks, but I do not want humanity to lose its connection. We're already on fragile grounds on many days with many people, and yeah. I'm so scared of that. I've had Rafe and Roger Murrah and Jim McBride, all three, look at ChatGPT lyrics of recreations of their own songs, and they all say the same thing you said. There's no heart in that.
That's right.
But what happens when we get there and people are now dependent on some machine to give them value, to give them validation?
Well, I think there's room for everything. So I think the certain sector of people, they're going to get what they need from that. And then there's going to be people that don't. You know, there's going to be people like you who's going to go, I'm going to go meditate. You know, I'm not going to ask ChatGPT.
I hope so.
Right? So, you know, once again, I think it's a tool. You know, I mean, when smartphones came in, probably people were going, well, what's going to happen with that? You know, and so far we've managed to, you know, we're still here. So,
well, they do create a lot of problems too. We are still here.
But I do think the heart though is really important, because, you know, we need wisdom and compassion. You know, too much wisdom without any heart is no good, and too much compassion without any wisdom is not necessarily good always too. So hopefully we'll find the balance.
God willing. Thanks for watching this clip of Country Drive. To see more in the future, please hit like and subscribe.